it's true what I said. My husband and I, that's one of our specialties. And we were talking about it. And if anybody uses our names or trademarks or something, whether they're registered or not. And a lot of them, most of them are registered. So whoever's doing this stuff is in deep shit trouble. They can't. And then if anybody is raising money in our names like that, they actually have to give us the money. Because then that's a misrepresentation and you can sue for that. It's the law. I'm not making it up. It's actually the law. So if somebody raises money for like Rubans Rouge or for us and they promote it that way, it has to go to that person or them. If it was a mistake, they have to clarify that. But you know, it's like false advertising. It's actually illegal to do. And I didn't make up the laws. I'm just telling you, we study it. But I was talking to my son. And then, you know, because we were thinking, oh my gosh, did Q do something like that to us? So what do you, right? That's what you do. You make it public and you put it out there so they stop doing it or whatever. Whatever, guys. This will be resolved in a good way for us. We know that. We have a really good feeling about it. But, okay. So, God bless you. The real God. I don't mean the fake preacher God at all. Good Lord. Much love. So, good vibes. You know, I don't want to freak you guys out and say God bless you. Because I understand. I feel a little hesitant and a little cringy about it now. But I don't mean it that way. I mean the real creator, not the false Christ. Ugh. Oh, how'd you guys manage all this? See, I didn't know. How did you guys, like, exist in that realm knowing that the second I found out, I'm like, oh my God, we gotta do something about this. This is bad. But, you know, you guys have to give us a little bit more respect because you guys didn't, none of you stepped forward publicly like we did. Obviously, because if you did, Q would have been dissolved and we wouldn't have these problems. None of us would. And so here we are doing the right, most noblest thing, and you guys want to decimate it, not honor it, but take it for yourself, push it under the rug as if it doesn't exist, handle it behind the scenes, and then one day everything's fine and we went to war and we have all these wounds and losses and you dishonor us and you don't even publicly give us awards and rewards for it. What, you're going to give my family that stuff and not us? They didn't do shit. I did. Coming public was brave, but, you know, hey, our government's done it to our soldiers. They sent our soldiers into war, and these soldiers thought that they were fighting for the freedom for our country because another country was at battle with us. That was the facade in the front. They were the propitiation and sacrifice for Q, so Q could test all of these chemicals. Agent Orange. Why do you think people have Gulf War syndrome? It was all these chemicals, you know, to get rid of the population. Oh, okay, we've defeated that much in population, then we're done. You know? Right? Isn't that the truth?
Pretty much.
Oh my God. Why not tell people the truth? Don't you think everybody would arm themselves? I'm not talking about these arms. I'm talking about, you know, the weaponry arms. Wouldn't they have just lifted up arms, hand in hand, families against Q, to do them in, instead of saying, okay, let's send them off to war? Is that what you're doing with us? We're not going to let you, obviously. I don't want to be your sacrifice. This country is not blessed. This is the worst out of all of them. We are the least free here. Oh yeah. It never used to be that way, but, you know, all the cues. David Bowie's song, I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, well, so am I. You know, and some people gave us advice, oh, just live your life. We can't. Because every place we go to, we're poisoned out of. Every place that we try to settle into, they put awful people around us that try to hurt us.
Yeah, we can't live any place if people are there to kill us.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Yeah, if people are there ready to kill us, there's that problem too. So, you know, I thank you for the sweet advice, and it's come from a lot of people, but you don't have the same situation we do. We are in trouble, not because we did anything wrong, but we did everything right. We did everything right. We loved on our own country in a sense, and I've got to say, it's hard because it's a double fold. I love my country, obviously, but then again, I never signed up for this, and we're not in a real war, and why did I have to be drafted, my son and my husband? My husband's furious, and I don't blame him. I am too, because why would you think that somebody... Look, he has autism. This is no place for this. This is wrong. It is wrong in every sense of the word. Okay? There's nothing right about this. And if you guys think that we owe it to you, that's pride. You know? We don't owe anything to you guys. It's not our jobs. We never signed a document that said it was our jobs. We don't want it to be our jobs. And I feel like everyone's using us for a shield, and I'm stepping out of the way because, you know, this is not my job. We have nothing else to give. I'm not willing to lay my life down for this. I won't. Alice didn't do it either. She's like, to hell with that. Let's solve the problem, you know, and I feel like you guys want us to die so you can live. Forget about it. I'm not the Christ. You know, you want somebody that lived and died for you, maybe you need to look here. Don't look to me for that. I don't mind being a witness and testifying, and that's what I said. I never said I wanted to do this. I said I will witness and testify, like legitimately in court or congressional hearing or something like that, but I never said I'd want to be out on the battlefield. Never. Never. And then we realized, wait a minute, we're out on the battlefield and we're getting off of it. You know, it's very illegal what has been done to us. So that's the fact. I'm sorry, but it is. And we're not willing to do anymore, and we've done enough. I'm proud of what we did. We did the right thing, and that's why we did everything we did. We weren't trying to be heroes or anything. We did what we did because it was the right thing to do. And we were promised we were going to be helped, and we haven't been helped. Giving us hint drops helps you guys more than it helps us, because I don't see how it's helping us. Nobody is like confirming anything. I don't have the documentation that says this is what you did and this is how it's helping. So, you know, no deal. My husband said no deal. My son, right? I mean, why would you think that somebody, I'm a girl, I'm a woman, I'm not a soldier. I'm a dance warrior. DanceWarrior. Do you understand what that is? I don't... It says what it is at the USPTO, okay? I don't get it. But, you know, we did what we did because it was the right thing to do. I did what I did because it was the right thing to do. And we've done the right thing, and now we need help and a rescue, because that is also the right thing to do. You know, that's why we're not sharing any more about what Q did or does or anything like that. You know, you want the rest revealed? You're big boys and girls, you're adult women and men. You can follow my example and you start doing what I did and naming it verbatim. Otherwise, don't expect us to do it anymore. Don't expect us to, you know, This could go on for decades, and I don't have decades. I'm not living like this anymore. We've been living in this condition. Look at this. We have dirty clothes strewn all over the place. We're in our SUV, and you guys act like, yeah, you're supposed to do that. Says who? Q enslaved us. Now you guys are going to enslave us the same nasty, illegal way? I don't think so. You know? Did I say anything wrong?
Nope.
Or mean?
Mm-mm.
Illegitimate?
Obviously not.
Unlawful?
Stop. You know that you were pretty much right about all this, right?
Yeah, I know, but why do some people have the attitudes of tough shit, you're doing this type of thing?
I have no idea.
This isn't Trump. This is not Trump or his family. I know that.
Yeah.
This is not what he intended at all. At all. So, I know it's not him. I would like to find out who it is. It could be Q's making some of these people look bad to us. Could very well be. So anyway, you know, we love you guys. It's not like that. It's just, you know, I don't see why we have to lay our lives down and die for you. We're not soldiers, okay? I battle for the arts, and I don't actually, like, die for the arts. I advocate. So dance advocate is boring. Dance warrior sounds, you know, more majestic and how my heart is. And now it means more. Everything that I've done can be proven, and this is going to make one hell of a documentary film and narrative film and books and all of that. It's going to be quite beautiful. And I hope everybody else gets on our ship. You know how I do this? Because yes, the Titanic is sinking, and that's Q's, but this can't be done anonymously, okay? I want recognition, and not as reality winner or whatever that thing is, okay? I want recognition as Noelle Rose Anderson Kale, who delivered us from Q, and this was her part that she played. And maybe you guys had a contribution, so that was your part you played, because I'm telling you, I have a feeling that Jesus is really real. I really do. And I'm not bragging on me thinking I'm so great or something like that, but if the Bible is true, anytime that his kids, you know, I'm his kid, you're his kid too, whether you recognize it or not, you know, the creator, I don't know what you want to call him, but he's just, and if people don't do the right thing, God, I hope, guys, that, I don't know, I don't know. I'm not talking about, you know, the false god, you know, in the background, BG. Yeah, the bully. So anyway, I really hope that that's... It's just that I know how God is, and many times when the real God, that is, anytime somebody screwed us over, the real Jesus showed up, and showed up in a big way and vindicated us, and it went well for us. It went very well for us. And no, we haven't turned to the dark side or anything like that. I'm a born-again Christian, not the Billy Graham stuff, okay? I mean, I have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and I don't follow any one preacher or pastor or anything like that. I read the word, I research it. I'm more Jewish than anything, and I believe in the word of God very much. And Old Testament Joseph, when he was done wrong, he was lifted way up, and everybody else was asking him for help and forgiveness because they treated him badly. Just please remember that, because I'm just telling you what has happened in my life. And I've had a lot of cycles in my life where people did me wrong, and God, the real creator, made it right. And I felt badly for the people that it went wrongly for, because he does that. Anytime I did something wrong, he didn't decimate me, but he set me back on path. And the thing is, nobody has anything on me. Look, nobody has anything on my family. They had to work, Q had to work so hard to actually create a false persona of me saying that I want to be a man. And I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man, and I don't want any excerpts from this video being taken and cut and paste to say something that I didn't mean or even say in that context or in that order. So you heard me say, I don't want to be. I want to be a woman, and I'm going to stay a woman. I don't want Q to kill me off and kill off my son and replace us. They think that my husband's too stupid. Go ahead. They think that my husband is too stupid and that we would be replaced and he wouldn't recognize it. He knows damn well I don't want to be a man. I don't even sound like a man. Do I sound like a man?
No.
Okay, I don't look like a man. Look, 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 my boobies. Look, see? This. Cleavage, my boobies. I've got nipples. They haven't been removed, okay? When I said we took care of that, I'm not going to get breast cancer again, it's because I know how to do something to protect my boobs, okay? They're not removed. They're here. They're mine, okay? They're full. They're beautiful. There, see? Look. Can you see that? Boobs, boobs, boobs. I have all my girl parts down here, my baby maker intact, okay? Look. I don't look anything like a man. I look very feminine, okay? I have all my hair in length. It's got to get thicker again, obviously. You can tell the difference. Oh. So guys, good guys, you're really worrying us. Like, not all of you, but a great deal of you are worrying us. Either Twitter's making you look bad, or you're making yourself look inadvertently bad, or something. I don't want to pass judgment because I don't want someone to do it to me. But guys, I have no idea what you're saying anymore. I mean, thank you for the effort. I don't want to, just in case you are doing what we think you may be doing, thank you for the effort, but we're not getting it, okay? You guys are used to this way of communication. God bless you for it. Great, but it's not our thing, and you're scaring us. You're scaring us more than Q is. What is that saying? It's saying that we're not getting your hint drops, and your hint drops sound more like threats. So it's like either Twitter's putting some stuff up on your wall too and making you guys look bad to us, or we're just not getting it. Or we're just not getting it. And that's very possible. And I just, I just don't want to be involved with it anymore because I don't want to end up dead because we think you guys are suggesting for us to do something and we misinterpret it and we end up dying. Do you understand that, maybe? I mean, does that help? Social media is never a good place to have formal communication, number one. Face-to-face communication is better even with hint dropping because you can get each other's movements. You can play Scrabble underneath of a table with a blanket on top of it. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of different things. Oh, I want to talk about that CIA. Is it CIA video or FBI? CIA video?
CIA, yeah.
That Donald Trump Jr. made? Or no, not made.
CIA
sorry.
made the video. He did a commentary.
Yeah. The CIA made the video. It's a recruitment video. And then Donald Trump Jr. retweeted it. We had to laugh a little bit because I was just joking, another one of my bookmarks, to see if it would come back to us in the media. My husband suggested that, actually, so don't get mad at me. He said, purposely say absurd things that are unlike you, or absurd things that you know are wrong and see. So I said, you know what? The CIA actually trains with board games to teach you. Right?
Yeah.
And then we see the video, recruitment video, and I'm like, oh my god.
A lot of inconsistencies for CIA agents, I will admit.
So why the hell is Q listening to what I'm saying? And are you serious? What the hell is that? I don't know shit about the CIA. I don't know what the hell they do. It was a joke to see if it would come back to us. I didn't think the CIA would actually use that idea to do a promotional video. I was told a lot of the stuff the CIA does is like tapping and listening and decoding and computer stuff. I don't know about board games.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say that's talents that they should come with?
I'm sorry?
You said before something like that's stuff they should know before they get to the CIA.
They really should already know that. Because what are they being hired for in the first place?
I know, right? It's like, wait. What the hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
Why would the CIA get a hold of this? Why would Q think it's a good idea? Why are they listening to me? For Pete's sake. I never authorized this. I never wanted them to do this. I thought maybe it would come out, and my husband did too, like in a comedy movie or something. But as a real recruitment video? Come on. I'm done.
Indeed.
Okay. Again, I'm going to leave now. I've talked enough. So come to our website for the updates. Because Twitter's doing something funny. Someone's doing something funny in our tweets. Check on William Shatner. Let him know. Make him watch these videos for crying out loud. Okay. Bye. I'm out.